Hi everybody, I am Chris, and today I have for you a 30-minute, a little bit different than what we usually do for either a mobility or a stretch. So today we're going to work on calming the mind and body with some breathing and some balance, okay? So first thing we're going to do actually is test your balance right after, like we just did a cardio workout. So if you came out of the cardio workout and you're kind of like amped up a little bit, see how the balance is right now, right? And then we're going to work on a little bit of breathing and stretching, and then we're going to work on balancing again, because the more you can calm your mind, the more you can stay centered and focused in a balanced move. And just so you know, no matter how awesome your balance is, it might be better yesterday than it was. It might have been better yesterday than it will be today or tomorrow. Depends on a lot of things. What's going on in your life, in your mind, right? So there's no judgment in this. You just do the best that you can and just stick with it. But remember, when you come out of this, you will feel more and let things just kind of roll off. Okay? All right. So Kev, go ahead and hit that music. Okay? And like I said, what I'm going to have you do first really quickly are just a few up and down on the toes and then heels. Toes and heels. For me, yeah. Toes and heels. Good. Toes, heels, good. Keep going. And that's just going to warm it up a little bit in the calves. Okay. Toes and heels. Good. So you're going back and forth and just kind of warming up your calves. Good. Mind on? Mind. Dawn. Good. Toes. Calves. Good. Back and forth. Nice. Okay. Now, put your feet down, okay? And I want you to lift your toes, keeping the ball of the foot on the floor. Spread your toes out and then put them down. So you feel all 10 toes on the floor, okay? Good. Kevin. Right foot in a little bit closer, and then bring your left heel off the floor. Hands to your hips, relax your shoulders, lift your left foot. All right. So right now there's no judgment. This is just feeling. There's no judgment ever. This is just feeling. How is it? How are you all over the place? Don't look at me. Look at something that's not moving ahead of you. Okay? Just notice how it feels. Notice if you're wobbly. This is just your first balance, so just see how it is now, because I want you to compare it to what it feels like later in the routine. Good. Put it down. Shake them out. Shake them out. Okay. Left foot down. Lift your right heel. And for some of you, you're like, really? What is this? Believe me. Stick with it. I'm telling you right now. You're going to be shocked by how your balance changes once your mind is a little more calm. Okay? Also, now you have the right leg up. Which side, for you right now in your head, which side is a little easier than the other? Which side has better balance? Right? Just notice it. It's fine. We all have a side that's a little stronger than the other. Good. And shake that out. Okay. So right here, bring your feet out wide. I want you to take a big breath in. Exhale, fold it forward. Good. Now, when your fingertips touch the floor, if you can put a block down if they can't. I want you to take an inhale and lengthen and look forward. Inhale, and then exhale, but make your exhale really long, longer. Inhale, lift up and look forward. Knees are soft. And now exhale, really slow, long, focus on that exhale. Just hang here for a second. Now I want you to notice the feet on the floor. Notice the bottoms of your feet and what they feel like against your mat, the carpet, the floor. And just let them sink. And then notice where your hands are. Are your fingertips on the floor? Are the palms on the floor? If not, it's okay. Are your elbows on the floor? Just noticing. And then, don't look up, listen, just bend your knees, and then start to roll yourself up. If you need help, you can put your hands one at a time on your thighs, and roll yourself up, and roll your shoulders back. Good. All right, now take your hands and bring them together behind your back as best you can. All right, now again, something to be aware of. If you bring your hands back, does this happen? You want to try to avoid that. So again, opening up your chest, knuckles pressed down. Okay, hold right there. Breathe in and exhale. Reach the crown of your head up toward the sky. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your left ear to your left shoulder and right ear toward the sky. Breathe in. Longer breath. Longer breath out. Inhale, center. And other side. Good. Relax the eyes. Now that doesn't mean they have to be closed. That means they may just be slightly open with a soft gaze. Good. Right ear is down, left ear is reaching up with length through the left side of the neck. As you inhale deep through the nose, and then through the nose or mouth to exhale longer than your inhale. Good. Inhale it back up to center and shake out the arms. Okay, come back here for a sec. Come back here. What I'm going to have you do is take your right foot back and then step together and left foot back. And what I'm doing is just stretching out the feet and the calves. So if you're wearing shoes, okay, you can do these things wearing shoes if you have a reason like that you have to. But honestly, I'd prefer that you do these without, unless there's a reason you have to wear shoes. Because you want to be able to feel all those muscles in the feet as you're balancing, as you're stretching the feet. Okay, so now take your right foot back and hold it. Hands to the hips. And I just want you to straighten your front leg. Now, you're not bent forward. Your right leg is back. You're up nice and tall and straight. Now listen, inhale. Exhale long. Inhale. And when you exhale long, bring your right knee to the chest. Flex your right foot. If you're wobbly, it's okay. Find something on the wall in front of you, something that's not moving to stare at. Deep inhale in. Exhale longer out. Now inhale. And as you exhale, see if you can take your hands back to your hips and bring your right leg back. Then bring your right foot back to the floor and turn it to about 1 o'clock. Make it 2 o'clock. Inhale, stand up tall, and then exhale, fold over your front leg. Okay, so now if you're like, yeah, that's not happening. You could, right? You could put 2 dumbbells down, and it's okay to come out of it instead of being like, I'll never get there, right? Don't do that. Just do this. If you have to come out of it and go get some dumbbells or blocks or books or something, this is totally fine, okay? Big inhale, lengthen and look forward. So if your hands are on the dumbbells or blocks, look forward. And then exhale longer for 6. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees. Start to roll yourself up. Good. And switch. So let's take your left foot back. Left foot back. And lift up. Okay. Find the focus, find the balance. Hands on the hips. Okay. Little things to notice. So maybe this side's a little shaky. Totally fine, right? It's okay. A little shaky. Spread out the toes. Press through the foot, but that doesn't mean lock your knee. You want to have a soft bend in the knee. You don't just want to feel the ball of the foot and the heel on the floor. See if you can put the toes down too. You want to feel the mound of the big toe on the floor and the outside edge of your pinky toe. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your knee to the chest. Stand tall. Inhale deep. Exhale longer. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, bring that leg back, hands back to the hips. Exhale longer. Put the foot down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold over your leg. And again, your left toes are at 2 o'clock, pointing at 2. You can have your hands on the dumbbells. You might find that one side you need the dumbbells or the blocks, the other side you don't. Inhale, lengthen and look forward. So get the length in the back. This is lengthening and looking forward is not this. Lengthening and looking forward is actually lifting up so your back is straight. You're getting space in there. And then exhale, long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Carefully roll yourself up. Good. Nice. Okay. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Now, we did this last week, and we're going to do it again because this is great work for the hips and also balancing to see how you do with movement, okay? So what I want you to do is stand on your left foot and bring your right toes forward, okay? So this is going to be where we go. Side, back, cross, back, side, okay, and then forward. Now watch. Bend, side, up. You bend back, the right leg stays straight. You go up, and then you cross. So every time you bend the knee and come up, the leg moves, okay? So we're gonna go forward, down, up, side. I love this move too. Good. Back. This right leg stays straight, and then we cross. And then back again. This is working on those little muscles, stabilizers in the hips, in the thighs. Good. And then forward. Now, if you need your arms to kind of help you out here, that's okay. All right? Just because Chris has her hands here or she's doing this, okay, you got to do what's right for you. And then back. And then side. And then forward. We're going to do another round there and back. Go side. Go back. Go cross. Back. Side. And forward. Good. So now what I want you to do, Okay, you could do this with or without a wall. I'm going to just have my right hand against the wall. I'm going to cross my left leg for a little hip stretch. And we are going to do more hip stretching when we get down to the floor. Yes, we're going to go down to the floor. Hold there. Good. Come up. Shake that out. All right. So now, other side. So the left leg is going to be forward. Right leg has the balance. Ready? And go. We're going forward, side, back, and cross. All right, some things you might want to notice here about that foot that's on the floor. So my right foot. My heel stays in contact with the floor the entire time on that right leg. So some of you are just going to bend almost hardly at all, and that's okay, all right? Some of you will bend deeper, and it really has to do with your hip mobility, okay? The flexibility that you have in the muscles. Good, and back. And cross. And back. Try to have the entire foot on the floor, and try not to try not to grab with the toes on the floor, because that's going to give you a cramp in your foot. So if you tend to get a cramp in your foot when you're doing balance stuff, it probably means that you're like trying to grab, even if you have a shoe on, you might be trying to grab the floor with your toes. This is the last one. And stop. Excellent. Good. Cross it over. Whew. That felt good, huh? Oh, there. Okay. Shake that out. We're going to come to the forward fold one more time, okay? And this is just to focus for a second. So if you need dumbbells or blocks, I want you to come down. Good job, Trudy. Okay, come down, fold, focus. Take a deep breath in. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Focus on that exhale. 2, 1. Start to breathe normally and notice your toes. Notice the entire bottom of the foot in contact with the floor. Bend the knees. Put your hands on the knees and roll yourself up. Bring your feet closer together. Left foot on the floor. Find a focal point. Lift your right foot and hold it. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Now, although your legs, your calves may be tired from the balancing that we've done, your mind might not be over there, over here, later, tomorrow, yesterday. And that may be helping you balance on this last round of standing balances. Inhale one more time with this foot. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it. Good. One side will probably be better than the other. And sometimes the weird thing is, after you're focused It could be the other side. And I know that sounds totally crazy, but that happens to me. So, ready? Lift your left foot. Okay, now this side, you might notice. So for me, I'm going to tell you what I noticed with myself. I noticed that on my right foot, I like to, and I try really hard not to, my right foot likes to go to the outside edge of my foot. And I'm doing everything I can to spread out the foot, okay, and to really find a nice base of support. Change the center of gravity, which might mean you need to change what you're doing up here. One more big breath in. And out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, so we're going to come to the floor. We're going to come down to the floor. This should feel really good now. All right, and we're going to get into those hips just a little bit. All right, so what I want you to do is let's go here first. Bring your feet here. I'm going to get a close up so you guys can really see what we're doing here. Okay, so bring your feet. Is this kind of close? It's kind of close. Okay. Here, like this, the width of whatever your squat would be, okay? Then, bring your hands back behind you, and I want you to bring your legs over to one side so that the left knee is on the arch of the right foot, okay? Now, what you don't want is for this side of your butt to be off the floor too much. So, right there, hands behind you, and then switch to the other side, okay? Right knee, and if you can, push that down. Good. Up. And up. Now, last week, this is one of the moves I was doing last week when my back and my hips were killing me. When I first started doing this, and it only took a week, I couldn't bring this knee down. That's how tight it was. I couldn't bring this hip down into its full range of motion. Okay, so if that's you, don't just be like, I'm never going to be able to do that. You got to work at it, right? Good. But I got some more coming for you. You're going to love this. Okay, so now, come over and put that knee in that arch. Left elbow. Come down and put it on the floor. Right in front of that right knee. Up, switch sides, get the length first, and then elbow down. This gets better. Do it again. Up and over. And one more. And it's getting better. Okay, so ready? This is my favorite. So you're going to come over, same position, but this time, elbow down, and you're going to thread your needle. So you're going to bring your arm underneath. You don't have to put your head down. You can just reach. Inhale deep. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up, other side. Okay, so knee, up, elbow down, thread the needle. Inhale. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3. Should be sinking into it. 2, and 1. Good. Come on back. Bottoms of the feet together. Take your, what are these? Forearms, and press them. Now, if you can't reach, maybe you have shorter arms, okay? Or maybe you're really tight like this, or you're really loose and your legs don't go anywhere. You can press here or press with your hands. But what you don't want is like this. You want to be straight, okay? So, press, Press them open. Up. One more time. Press them open. Did you like that one, Heidi? I have another one for you. Good. And up. Whew. Good. All right, so let's just do one for the hip flexors, okay? One for those hip flexors. So I'm gonna have you do this different. Typically, I have you go into a little deeper stretch, but today I want your knee. So if you have to put something under your knee for like support or cushioning, that's fine, okay? Knee, 90. See how they're at 90? I don't have one here. I don't have my heel up, okay? Tilt your pelvis. Shift slightly forward. Did you see that? It's just a shift. It's not an arch. Okay, so it's almost like someone just came and pushed you forward. Okay, you have to contract your glute a little bit to stretch the hip flexor there. So hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. See if you could just shift a tiny bit more forward. And take it back. Good. Switch sides. Right here. I know we started a few minutes late because I had some tech issues. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so here, 90-90. We don't want to arch. Okay. Here, push forward. Inhale. And forward. Nice. Take it back. Come down to your back. Do you want to do a little breakdancing move like that? Do some back spins. All right. Bring your knees into your chest. All right. Just rock your knees side to side. What I invite you to do is bring your feet flat to the floor. If you want to elevate your feet, you can, or extend them out and just let your feet fall open. Palms up. Moving my dumbbell over there. Good. For a lot of people, this is the part of the routine where they're like, well, I'm going to turn it off. We did all the exercise, now we're just laying there. That's not the point. This is the hardest exercise. This is the hardest move to do of all of the moves in this routine. And if you can't sit and lay, if you can't lay and just be, this is the move you should be doing. To strengthen the muscle that allows us to slow down. Just to focus on ourselves and our bodies. You're going to breathe in the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Through the nose for 4. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe normally. Notice the air as it enters the nostrils, what it feels like going up into the nose, down the back of the throat, into your lungs. And notice on the exhale how that cool air is now warm. When we notice and are aware of our bodies, even just the smallest things, even just the way the air feels against your skin, even just noticing how your pinky toe feels, or the center of your palm, or the space between the eyebrows. All brings your awareness back to yourself and helps calm the mind. Helps us stay balanced in poses and in life. If you want to stay here longer and just kind of chill, go ahead. Otherwise, start to wiggle your toes and fingers. And then we're slowly going to bring your knees into your chest when you're ready. Rock the knees side to side. And you can go slower than me coming up, that's fine. And what I'm going to have you do is just go down onto one side in a fetal position and then push yourself up to seated. And take your time, there's no rush. No rush at all. I thank you for joining me today. I am so grateful to have all of you here with me. You guys did a fantastic job with this. Remember, the balance just doesn't happen overnight. And again, some days you're going to feel really balanced and you'll feel the next day maybe wobbly or great. And it's just how our lives are, right? Sometimes there's ups, sometimes there's downs, and we just go with them the best we can. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you.